It. I think we're live. We're live. What's
No.
up, beautiful people? What's up, fellas? I'm so excited to be here. We got Mom Knows Best, and he's a legend. 150th time Triple T has been a thing. That's closing in on a long time. If anybody wants to do the math, and we're getting close to 3 years or so, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Goddamn, time flies when you're having fun. And shout out to everybody that's been watching for whatever reason, listening. And checking out the new pre-record stuff. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If not, we're enjoying it, and that's what it's about. And if you guys, I've been noticing too, a lot of ads, whether it's YouTube, whether it's obviously some stuff on TikTok has been a lot of ads, and wherever you listen, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that stuff. So if you want an ad-free experience, video and audio, just join the Patreon. I've been putting all that shit up, all of it, for the 2 Patreon members. So shout out to you, 2 beautiful bearded Patreon members. And you can do it for like a couple bucks a month. I mean, come on, you want to continue to see us? Put bread on the table for us? I made bread the other day.
Oh, what kind?
It was, just classic white bread.
Gotcha.
Delicious. I was gonna get crazy for whatever reason. I found my food processor, and the other day we were doing something with onions. So it has the attachment on it, so you can just put like an onion, and it's just shredded just like that. I'm like, this is fun, you know. So I was gonna make like an onion bread. It just seemed like too much work. I just read in the chat Justin Barber, and I thought it was a Justin Bieber. And I was like, holy shit, he's going to be in this chat, pissed off that we're making fun of him with Jinko jeans. And I thought the Biebs was in here, and I was going to tell him how much I love the Tim Horton donuts that Justin Bieber put out. They were good. You guys, that's one thing. You guys always talk about all this cool food and all the shit that you guys have. You guys don't have Tim Hortons, do you?
See, but I'm not a coffee fan, so that's you can have it.
They have lunch. They have breakfast. They have everything.
So does Dunkin's, but I don't go there.
Well, America runs on Dunkin', and Canada runs on Timmy Ho's. Look at that. You talk about Tim Hortons, and Evan shows up.
It's like a mating call.
It's the Canadian. Yeah, it's the Canadian Beetlejuice effect. You talk about Tim Hortons, within at least, I think it's 420 seconds, a Canadian shows up. So
I mean, tell us otherwise. It happened with us. So until you can prove it wrong.
Happy belated Canada Day, everybody. I know we've missed it by almost 2 months, but better late than never, they say.
I was wondering. I was like, damn, I thought that happened a while ago.
I think so too. Yeah, I think Canada Day is right around July 4th, but I don't know. You would think being out of border town, you'd figure that shit out, but there it is. Yeah, Evan's beaver sense was tingling. They got the beaver tails over there. Like the actual food beaver tails. It's like the Canadian fried bread dough, but with cinnamon on it.
Oh.
Yeah, they really class that up. With the poutine and the beaver tails, I don't know why they're not all fat, but just us Americans are. That's McDonald's. And
they don't put all that shit in their food.
True. So speaking of that, it's Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday, everybody. We have a tradition around these parts. We eat Taco Bell on Tuesdays. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it's affordable. It's cheap. And they came out with a new item that we tried today. It's a dippin' taco. I don't know if they say dipping or dippin', like you know what I mean? Just to make it cool.
I know what you're talking about, yeah. Shredded
beef, and it was fantastic. The wife had it, and she was like, this actually tastes like you're not eating Taco Bell. Like, it tastes like you're at a Mexican. I had one bite of it. Fantastic. I know that they're getting sued and everything. I don't know if you guys have heard that.
What?
But, oh, yeah. So I was listening to a podcast today, and apparently Taco Bell is getting sued. I'm gonna Google it while we're here, but apparently they're getting sued over, according to what they said, and maybe they were it's the basement yard, so it's these 2 guys that just go back and forth. But apparently they were arguing because apparently their menu items don't look anything like their actual items that they put out. Like you look at the menu and like the Crunch Wrap, and it looks full and thick and everything. Giggity. And you get a Crunch Wrap and it doesn't have the toppings. So apparently they're either right here. Oh, an Alabama based firm. Roll Tide, baby.
Every episode.
Roll Tide, baby. Man sues Taco Bell for Crunch Wrap lacking meat, adding to their long list of lawsuit supremes. So Taco Bell is going to court again. Wow, that's weird. It said reported by Reuters, a New York-based man, Frank Saragusa, Thought it was Frank Sinatra. I put New York and old Frank, but yeah, they're going to court. Still in court.
I mean, their beef to lettuce ratio on their ads looks a hell of a lot better than what you always get.
Right. Lack of meat or other necessary ingredients in Taco Bell's Crunchwrap Supreme Grande Crunchwrap, Vegan Crunchwrap. Never seen that. No, I want that. Mexican pizza and veggie Mexican pizza is what they're being sued for.
Now, I saw a debate on TikTok as well in regards to they believe the cheese should not go on top of the lettuce. It should go on top of the meat, and the lettuce should be on top.
Yes,
and I agree. Okay.
I agree.
That's how I make it at home.
But if we're talking about what is it? False advertisement type stuff right there. How is Subway still getting away with it?
Right.
That is just bread. I can't stand Subway, dude.
I think it's because though I think
Jersey Mike's, Firehouse Subs. I mean, there's too many good options to go with.
Subway.
No meat Subway.
If they could survive the whole Jared thing, I mean, I feel like they can survive whatever fall. I mean, and maybe some people are just like, you know what? Like you said, I don't go to Subway, one, because of the Jared thing, two, because there's so many better options. But if you're remote like I am, I legit have one local sub place and Subway. Those are my only options within, I bet you, an hour's worth of driving, no matter which direction. There's the local place in just about every one of these bigger towns and villages, but it's Drex and Subway.
Here in the South, it seems like it's nothing but Dollar Generals and Subways are like every 2 miles or so.
Different. Yeah. No, what's big up here? Pizza. So many different pizza options. So many.
That's what people think of, either that, New York pizza or Chicago. That's what I think when I think pizza.
True. I mean, I think these people think that because we live in New York, they'd have to put out a New York pizza, but none of them are New York style pizza. I mean, they're just standard, like just a level above a frozen pizza. I had a frozen pizza the other day from the Dollar General. Red Baron, baby. Fantastic.
I love Red Baron.
Right?
Love Red Baron.
Underrated. $8 or whatever it comes to. You get them on sale sometimes 2 for $7.
You know what's a damn shame is the fact that the party pizzas no longer come in an actual box. It's just like that paper shit. And I believe they're all square now. They're not even round. Criminal. Yeah.
I think the same people that ask for extra mayo or Russian on their subs are the same people that love square pizza. I mean, I'm not a scientist or whatever, but I mean, pizza's got fucking round pizza, right?
They have some.
Those are probably the same people who are believing the flat Earth theory too. Like square pizza.
Yeah, I
don't like circles or spheres.
Since I'm so close to Kansas City, we have a lot of barbecue everywhere. I mean, either it's just, like every mom and pop place around the corner is a barbecue joint. So it smells wonderful around the area all year long. So no complaints on that. But again, you're going to lose a foot at least because everything is so sweet and tasty.
Yeah.
I was driving by the other day and I wonder, it has to be by like design. Anytime you go by a Burger King, or at least the ones up here, the smoke is always roaring out of the goddamn thing. And all you can smell is the Burger King. I know they're flame broiled and all that shit, but you got to tell me. I mean, I'm working with a guy that engineers buildings and a guy that runs other kind of buildings. They have to do that shit on purpose, right? With just the smoke and the smell of the burgers going out and just radiating all over the goddamn place.
Don't get me on Burger King.
Not saying I like it, but I drive by the goddamn place and you always smell Burger King and you always see the flames come. So I don't know if it's just the one that I drive by every day.
The flame broiler thing is always going, but it's not as big as you think it is. And they cook the burgers and then it goes on. They put it onto this little conveyor belt thing that goes into that. And then it just comes out the other side with the lines on it. That's basically all it is. So it just goes in there and it heats it up super fast and burns those whole the lines into it to get the flame broiled taste. But so that thing's always going when they're open. So that's why you smell it the whole time.
I'm a Burger King over McDonald's type of guy. Give me Burger King over McDrips any day. Their French fries, I don't know what it is. Everyone's like, "Oh, I love McDonald's French fries." I can't stand them. I think that
They're
are,
only good if you ever have them fresh and they're actually salted.
and that's the thing. And I mean, I know we talked about this before, but like
Wendy's is better.
Wendy's is a much better alternative. If you want curly fries, go to Arby's.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Can't go wrong. I did hear that Arby's apparently brought back the 5 for $5 during the summer for like 1 week. And apparently it was like the only week that I didn't fucking go to Arby's. I'm like, this is bullshit. Arby's, if you're listening, hook me up with those meat sweatpants. I want them. Have you guys seen those?
No.
They would send people a full clothing that would look like, or like a suit that would look like roast beef, and they give them sweatpants, and they call them meat sweats. And they send out the greatest fan packages ever. So if we can ever get a hookup, Arby's.
Arby's. Let's go. That's brilliant, though. The meat sweats.
It is.
That's brilliant.
They're clever.
Yeah, clever. Whoa. What did we break? You guys hear that too, right?
I heard myself. I don't like my voice. I don't like that.
I don't. Fuck. I'm sorry that you guys have to listen. It turns out I don't really love my voice either. No wonder why nobody listens to us. That's terrible.
Well, 11 minutes in. Let's go ahead and just.
Wow.
I'll see you guys later.
Oh yeah, remember we would just go to this view.
So, I like that one.
Yeah, this is Euban's favorite view that we've been messing with. All right, so let's give a couple shout outs real quick while we got a little pause in the conversation. Shout out to the Deluxe Edition Network. Make sure you guys check them out, deluxeeditionnetwork.com. Quad Pro Quo, the single podcast of the month. Next month, there's going to be 2 of them. Spoiler alert, not going to be us, but there's going to be 2 really good ones. You guys should check them out. And they do Podcasters of the Week. And this week is Casey, the founder of the Deluxe Edition Network. So shout out to him as well. And Beyond the Box podcast, pretty intense podcast. It does a lot for advocating for, mental health and wellness and all sorts of stuff. So it's a really cool podcast that's very local to me. They're doing a good thing in some tough times that our city is having. So check it out. Beyond the Box podcast. It's in the descriptions. Let it penetrate your ear holes like we do as well. And check out the patreon.com/beardlaws. No ads, exclusive clips only for you that Jace is going to rip of this show tonight. So thanks, Jace, for all you do. And everybody there in Draft Top. You can see the ticker down here, right from my beard if you're watching, right to the Draft Top ticker. Check them out. Drink topless. You can take your shirt off and drink, and you can take your top off of your can and drink, whether it's Sprite or your favorite cold product. Check it out, drafttop.com. Use the link, and you'll save like 20%, I think, with Beard Laws or something. So check it out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the weird echo. StreamYard.
Still there?
Still here. No, I don't hear it. It's just random. I don't know. It's weird. I don't think I have anything. Sorry about the echo, guys. Hopefully it's only in studio, but
that what y'all talking about? I hear it too now.
Oh, I hear big time. Weird. It sounds like an airplane was taking off. Katie Vaughn says, shout out to you guys for being awesome. Oh, thank you. Shout out to all you guys.
Thank you, Katie. Where is that noise? I muted myself like 3 times and I still heard it every time.
Weird. Yeah, it's like a big fan's running. I don't hear it right now. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, we'll get through it. White noises. It could be the ghost that's in Euban's studio. It could be a number of things, but either way, it wouldn't be a Triple T, thing. And maybe you guys are playing bingo. We had some mic issues. There's one check on there. If anybody does just get a bingo, just let us know, and we'll get you a $20 gift card to the old Copper John's. It's Euban's ball air. Oh, yeah, remember you said that you were going to turn the ball air conditioner off before the shows. Then when it goes in the ball, but he likes to smell when he has a rough day, and he likes to hit that whiff. So every once in a while, when you're sitting there and he's coughing, and he's like, whoa.
Everybody loves their own brand, and it's 105 outside. Heat index is 120. So I got that garlicky smell going on right now, and it's kind of delightful, like garlic parm wings from B-Dubs.
Shit,
tasty.
It was 43 here last night in some spots, so not 105 at all. No, winter is upon us.
Piece of shit.
Hey, I mean, I don't control the weather. Jesus.
I feel like you do. New Yorkers are like the masterminds. God, I keep hearing myself. It's terrible.
I don't know what. I'm going to mute myself. Maybe it's. You guys would have to talk when I mute myself.
I don't know if you actually did or not.
I don't know what to do.
I got stage fright.
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get through this. But either way, yeah, check them all out. Quarter after, I think we show a video. Why not? Let's do the thing. And got a lot of good ones. Thanks to everybody that sent them out. I was telling you, Ben, earlier, we hit over 300 videos submitted from last Tuesday till this Tuesday. I didn't get through them all. I think I had about 96 I didn't get through, and we maxed out. We can only do 100 videos in the studio. We never get through 100 videos, so there is some queued up. We got rid of some old ones. We got some good ones here. First one here that I want to do is Mom Knows Best. All right. Everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people, let's be honest, women usually have better ideas, even though us fellas, we know that our ideas are better, but we have to agree with some of those shitty ideas. And this mom, though, she gives some pretty good advice that I think we all should listen to. So let's do the thing.
By the way, if you ever get the fried chicken from Walmart, don't get the mashed potatoes because it tastes like somebody came in them. Trust me on this. The chicken is good. Mashed potatoes, I think somebody was upset and said, fuck it, I'm gonna come with the potatoes.
All right.
First of all, smash. She's hot, delightful, and the fact that she knows exactly what that tastes like, she's a good time, and I'm all for it.
There you go.
And she probably makes good mashed potatoes. And who can turn down a good old bowl of mashed potatoes? Which reminds me again, not to bring back old things, but Thanksgiving's around the corner, unfortunately. And I swear to God.
Bro, we haven't got to Halloween yet. How dare you?
Dude, and the decorations are already out. They're already out. They're already out. But
we haven't even got the dove season. That's
if you go over to somebody's house and they have Thanksgiving and they have mashed potatoes, do you think that they're going to have gravy with it as well?
Yes.
Not around these parts.
What?
Dude, I went over there last year to a family member's house, and I was like, hey, I'm like looking around, I'm like, where's the gravy? And she's like, if you wanted gravy, you should have brought it yourself. I'm like, you have mashed potatoes. And there was no like chicken and noodles. There was no sort of sauce whatsoever to go on these taters. I about put ketchup on it because I was like, what the fuck? I was like, who's gonna eat? And that turkey was dry as shit. Everyone knows the golden rule: you overload on the gravy. That way, if you fuck up the turkey, drown that shit in some gravy. Everyone will eat it. It'll be just fine.
I agree.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever
gravy.
That story still upsets me, even though that's the second time you've told it.
I know, it's so fucking upsetting. I hate that.
That's blasphemy, is what that is. That's
un-American. I live 30 miles away from that house. How the hell was I supposed to keep gravy warm?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Bring the gravy and then have to cook it or microwave it or take the fat from the turkey that they cook to make the gravy while you're there?
That's what Grandma used to do. That's why I was like, hey, just give me some of this fat and some flour, some little S&P, and I'll whip up something. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck it, I need something. You should have brought it if you wanted it. Excuse me for thinking gravy was a delicacy for fucking Thanksgiving. Oh, God, I can't wait. Fucking just gonna uppercut this bitch in the face next time.
I had a buddy that went all the way through high school and college with, fat and having to use flour as well. So we're gonna move on past that joke. I'm glad somebody got that. All right.
Yeah, find the
this
wife.
Dude.
I got it.
This dude right here, this kid right here, absolute legend. Euban, I don't know if you sent this, but this is probably you recording this, and it has to be one of your kids.
Oh yeah. Can I get a
Honestly, that's like Mayberry. What a lovely town. It's such a delight.
Grandma. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one grandma or Canadian tourist.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
or however they say. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bud. Don't you know?
Oh,
That's classic. Where do you think that is? Like, where do you just get on a little body of water and just paddle some swans?
San Antonio, but that didn't look like San Antonio.
No, it looked.
Uh,
I don't know. Like, where
I
wouldn't
don't
it
know.
make Ohio? Where can you?
I wouldn't get any rivers there.
I was trying to think of the kid's accent. What do you think it is?
Swan boats.
Kentucky.
Swanboats.com. I mean, if it's going to be somewhere, it probably has to be around swanboats.com, right?
I feel like there's. I mean, if you think of every cliche movie, they're always in a swan boat. Horror movie,
Yeah.
teeny bot movie. It's always. I feel like that's going to be everywhere.
Love movie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Swanboat.com. Swanboats.com is out of Boston. Maybe it's Boston.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, nobody said anything racist, so I don't think it was Boston.
If you go to the city of Orlando, you can rent a swan boat at Lake Eola, EOLA. If you guys want to, get a hold of them, 407-246-4484.
That was like
Tell them
a-
Beard Law sent you.
That was like a stream or whatever, man-made stream or whatever that went through a town though.
Could be Florida. I mean, they built pretty much Miami and all those places on friggin' swamps.
In Wrath, those are gondolas that they have of the Venetian. Tried to write in one as a joke, and it was super expensive. So my cheap ass decided against it.
Okay, so Vegas, Wisconsin accent. LED lit swan boats in New Orleans. I don't think that was New Orleans, was it?
No, they weren't sweating hard enough, and you couldn't see the mosquitoes.
What do we got? Cape Cod does it as well. Apparently, it's a thing. Humboldt Park, whatever the hell that is, they do it. Fucking big. Maybe there's big money in swan boats. You guys want to get the TTT/Beardlaw swan boats?
Yeah.
No,
absolutely.
let's make them Viking ships instead.
Oh no, that's Chicago does it as well. Maybe it's just a thing everywhere. But if it was Chicago, I think there would have been like probably a murder or something. They would have had to edit out of there. Isn't there a lot of murder in Chicago? Wasn't that at one point like the nation?
That's kind of no. I'm pretty sure that's how it's
little.
lit.
There's more murders than there are birds. Like that's it.
Yeah.
What was the one I
It's
saw?
good thing guns are banned there.
Somebody sent in a video, and I should have played it, but it was a little bit long, and there was a lot of swearing and some stuff. But somebody recorded a high-speed chase, and a truck went through a crowd of people, smacked a guy hard.
Yes.
And the guy went flying, popped right up, and then as soon as he hit the person, the driver was like, "Okay, I know I fucked up." So stopped. Cop rammed him, pinned it right up against the door. Cop comes flying out, dukes a hazard, hood slides onto it, rips the guy out of the vehicle, cuffs him, gets him on the ground, tells him to stay there, and like starts walking to the car. Vehicles are now driving by inches away from this guy. I think the cop was worried that like some shit was going to go down because it was two different races from vehicle to person hit. But shout out to the camera person. I mean, the camera person, it was like they were in a movie. They saw it come around the corner. Perfect.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Steady hand. It was Atlanta. Yep.
Welcome
I'm sure we all thought, but that was a wild.
Players play, you know.
Our For You pages are getting pretty similar. I mean, the wild one that I saw this week from a cop video was apparently some cop ran across an interstate, tased some dude, and he fell onto oncoming traffic, and a car ran over his ass after he got tased. Yeah, and I was like, a lot of body cam footage of certain things. I'm like, damn, this is getting. I need to spice up my For You page in a different way.
My brother sends me a lot of the unedited versions from on Twitter. Twitter, you see everything on Twitter.
Everything.
And or X, whatever the hell it's called now. That's dumb. But
DMX sponsored it, I heard.
He sends me all kinds of wicked stuff.
DMX does?
Go and give it to you.
Yeah, and he's always giving it to me.
Barking
from the grave because he's dead.
You can tell how old we are. We are referencing Ludacris and DMX so far in the rap game. A couple of Caucasians who love
3-6 Mafia and Wu-Tang are about to hit us up, you know.
Yeah.
3-6 Mafia has been on my For You page a lot with the whole penguin dancing trend or whatever. So they've They've been hitting my Spotify lately as well.
Thankfully,
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen that trend, and now because you're talking into the phone, that's all I'm going to see. I mean, me and you were having a conversation when we recorded the other day, and then I think you sent me a message and was like, "Hey, thanks. Now I've seen 3 of those videos. Haven't seen one before. Forget what it was, but I'm like,
Oh, what was it?
my bad."
Well, now I'm still stuck on Amish TikTok. It is getting really out of hand.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I'm about to. I think it's kind of part of their plan. They're going to show me so many Amish videos, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I don't need my phone anymore. I don't want to see this anymore. And they're like, that's the step in the right direction, my child. Soon it'll be lights. You know, yeah, all your other worldly possessions.
I'm not going to lie to you. If you ever come in to one of our shows missing your mustache, I'm going to have an Amish intervention. And I mean, if you want to get a taste of Amish paradise, I know there's some near you. Come right over here. John up the road on this one, or the other John up the road. They identify themselves by John in the road name. Because like I said,
Right.
we did go on a pretty Amish talk a couple episodes ago. Me and you, and it was a weird thing, but we know way more about Amish people than we need to. But yeah, you shave that mustache.
I'm going to, if Sister Hazel keeps churning the butter the way she does and keeps giving me that eye, it's going to happen.
You can't give up the internet, though.
I don't think you could.
Depends on how good those HJs and BJs are. Depends. And don't they get to, aren't they? No, it's Mormon. Where they have several wives. Damn, never mind.
Not Amish.
Don't they have to do it with the sheets on, or is that something else?
It's funny. We had a pretty intense conversation about Amish. Not once did our perverted minds go anywhere in that direction for knowledge. I guess.
I mean, it's because we started off pretty dark, though. We were talking about how they probably kicked their kids with the disformities into a pit of death.
And we thought that because we never really see Amish cemeteries that they are eating their own because it's meat. I guess we did start off. It would have been a weird transition from the dark path that we went to that. All kidding aside, though, there was an Amish community somewhat near, within a couple of, I say somewhat near here because within a couple hours in country, that's pretty near us, that apparently was getting too inbred. And they were hiring outsiders to impregnate women, and they were paying these people to do it. And this was on the news. This was like a thing years ago. And you only got paid when they were pregnant, and the husband had to actually watch. Husband or father, whatever was going on there, had to be in the room and watch you. Like that was, it was a thing. It was newsworthy, and that's why I feel confident in saying it. It was on a very well-known news channel covering that article, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
What in the hell? Isn't that, what is that new TV show that talks about the women becoming the Handmaid's Tale or whatever? They watch as that shit. That's almost borderline that type of shit. That's just, But honestly, though, I think if somebody were to offer me money, they're like, hey, we need you to do something real quick. I'm like, that's 3 minutes worth of work. Sold.
Now you say offer some money. What is your price? I have to know. I think everybody, Richie, I could see it going. All right. We're all thinking, what's your price at this point?
It depends, though. Do I have to be involved in the child's life?
No, you're just there to mix up the genes a little bit. No pun intended.
Fine.
They don't wear jeans.
$4.35.
There's no way you're doing it for $4.35. You know they shower like once a week, maybe.
Yeah, but they have no diseases, and you just said, you like homemade bread, so we'll just make a batch of sourdough.
They are probably going to hook you up with some fresh veggies if it's the right season. I mean, when I drive by and the mail person's delivering mail, that mail person's getting fresh watermelon, some fresh stuff from they're just friendly people. They come out and say, "Hey, thanks for delivering the mail. Here's some veggies." So at least you're going to come home with some food.
Some cinnamon butter or apple butter, I'm down. And the only thing that's going to be weird is old Jedediah looking at you deep in your soul whenever you're trying to get your vinegar strokes on when you're about to bust, and he's just like, do it.
What are you talking about? I'm just staring him down in the eyes the whole time. What are you talking about?
I'm just looking at your neck,
smiling like this. Just
what's gonna be crazy is I'm gonna get a vasectomy before that, and what's gonna happen is I'm not gonna tell him. So I'm just gonna Hazel's gonna get it, and I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe we should pray a little bit more. Give me some more of that apple butter. Put it on.
You're not gonna get paid unless the deed's done, though. So you're just gonna work for apple butter?
Yeah, at this point, honestly, I think the amount my For You page has turned into Amish, it's turned into a kink at this point. And honestly, I'm not going to stop until I get the forbidden fruit.
Fair. Okay. So everybody, next week when you come back to Triple T, I want to know how many Amish videos you all see now because of this conversation. Because Jennifer's like, I see so many farting videos now. Thanks, fellas. And I mean, yeah,
It's a service
The
we
party
do.
videos are good. Yeah, it's the least that we can do for you.
We're
I
trying to make the world a better place, one fart video at a time.
yeah, exactly. And one apparently Amish video. It's a thank you for, you know, appreciating your life and your internet and the
Mhm.
fact that you don't have to wake up from the sun up and work your ass off building stuff or maybe just being in the garden. But they got tough feet. They don't wear shoes most of the time.
See, now every time you see a fart video, you think of us. And
Aw,
Katie, you're
feels
welcome.
special.
special. It's pretty special. You are welcome. Oh, okay. Katie sees a lot of boobs because of Euban. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, now,
welcome.
I do
how
a fart
can we
video?
fix that for mine?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Dude, I mean, I can send you guys the ones that I get, but I'm just afraid that usually they're not going to be available by the time you get to them. But I mean, there are clips of actual just roast beef, just right there, just
I've
there
seen
flash.
some of that.
Yeah, flash the old titty and you know the old waffle as well.
Mhm.
Big fan.
The
Big
meat
fan.
suits.
The meat pocket.
Love it. I don't know. This one sounds like a good video to play because of that.
See, I have some pet ducks, and I'm gonna see if I can communicate with them. Okay, ready? Let me try again.
It's talent.
Make that tuna gargle.
It's talent. I'm taking her duck hunting.
What do you think that room smells like?
Oh, it can't smell great with whatever, and that's without whatever she has going on. I mean, fucking ducks and then that.
I'm in love.
Are you? How much for that? Freebie?
Yeah, you know, I'm a giver, honestly, is what it is. It's you know, and when in this economy, who am I to charge anybody for this 2 minutes and 47 seconds worth of fun?
You can now see in the link in the description that is a let me see that tuna gargle tea that was created from the mind of Euban. Now you guys can buy it from momhatesmyshirt.com. All sorts of good ones out there.
I'm also wearing
Oh,
another one here. Oh, this fucking
Dude,
thing.
there's a Napoleon nightmare. I love that shirt.
yeah. I think that one's even on the TikTok shop now, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Of all the shirts, I was like, let me just see if we can get this going on the TikTok shop through Beard Laws, and I went with that one, and it's still up. Got a sale. Well, technically, it didn't get a sale.
I never did get mine. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, I don't know clearly where it is, nor did I send them pictures. They had either way. I did have another sale through it. Everything is fixed now. It went through, got credit, I think. So either way, but yeah. Tuna gargle. What a fun thing. We did come up with a shirt. I'm not going to tell them what it is, but we did come up with a new shirt that I haven't designed yet, but we want the people to know if we should come up with it after you watch the show on Thursday. Euban came up with another brilliant plan, and I was doing some editing on that one. You don't even remember.
No, fuck, I don't. Damn it, my memory's so shit.
It's a good one, and I think you thought of it earlier in the show because I was doing some editing, and there was a moment where, like a couple of minutes before it came out of your mouth, you just randomly started giggling. We were talking about something, and I was just gonna send you a clip of yourself just giggling, like you were sitting there, you did this, and all of a sudden you went, and you giggled for like 30 seconds to the point you muted yourself, and I'm like, what the? And then came out the idea, and I was like, either you thought of something fucked up, or the moment came to you earlier.
Private chat, just real quicksies. Whenever there's another video, private chat what that idea was, because now it's gonna bother me. I won't sleep tonight.
Fair enough. All right, well, we'll put in there what the idea was, and you're gonna go, oh. So in a minute, I'm gonna play this video, and you guys are going to go ahead, look at his face when he realizes what they're. Let's do some fart videos. Let's go with this one.
That was a good
You
one.
remember now?
Yep.
Okay. You remember? It's even in the title of the Thursday one. Yep. Potassium, everybody.
Damn, I completely forgot what we talked about.
It's okay. It's all right.
This is your brain on drugs.
Over there. I've never had to wear a CPAP machine. Is that a real thing, or was that kind of set up and staged? Because I'm not saying you guys have ever worn one, but thankfully, I think we're all young enough that a lot of our friends don't have these yet. At least I can't think of there was a guy I used to work with that wears one. He's like 50-ish.
I can't be friends with Darth Vader, so
that is true.
Against the rules. You go on a CPAP, we can no longer be friends.
I mean, dude, I'm digging the shirt as well.
I
I
think
said it earlier. I'm just digging it.
I love the feel of this shirt. I think I'm gonna get more shirts like this. They just
I went through a whole
comfortable,
summer.
they feel good. I'm gonna go through a phase. I think I'm gonna turn into whatever you call this. The guys that wear these silky feeling shirts, they feel so good.
Dude, that's been me. That's what I've almost worn every, like, except for just sitting at the house, right now or on the show. I've been rocking those shirts all summer. It feels good. I don't even wear a shirt under it. Just let the chest hair flow. Just start to embrace that almost 40-year-old. Just let it go.
I really like mushrooms, and I don't mean psychedelic mushrooms. I mean actual mushrooms.
Yeah.
I just
It's real good for you.
with no undershirt.
Lion's mane.
The chafing
undershirt?
nips. I completely had something to say and I completely forgot what the fuck it was. It'll come back. So no. Thought I had it again. No, went away again. I thought it was a Lizzo thing, but it's not.
What?
It's not.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll play a video while you're thinking of Come On Your Back, and we'll do this one.
Oh, Lord. What is wrong?
Oh, white girl wasted.
Now, was that on your For You page due to the pickle shirt? Is that correlated?
Oh, fuck that pickle shirt. No, that was somebody that was sent in. That was sent in. I thought we were gonna make a whole triple T without that fucking shirt. So I looked not too long ago, almost 23,000 sales of that pickle shirt that I don't think she even has rights. Technically, I mean, you can't just print other people's brands on your shit, can you? Like, that can't be legal.
No, I don't think
Especially
so.
when you have Clausen and you have what, 9 to 12 different brands of actual pickles. So you're ripping off 12 other brands. I mean, 23,000.
Now, is she using the logo or it's just pickles?
The actual jar of pickles.
Oh, the actual jar with the label on it and everything.
Yeah, 23,000 at 44 bucks.
I don't know. I don't know about the rules about that.
1,012,000 in gross revenue.
That does seem like that's breaking some trademark laws for sure.
All right, let me see if I can pull up the shirt. Here, fucking shirt. And even 5 hours ago, today.com threw it out there. And there's all sorts of different variations apparently now of this shirt. So let's present the screen. Why is the fucking pickle shirt? So this is from this boutique, and then of course you get the TikTok shop, so you're supposed to make a video or something because you get it for free. This is what it is. Come on, open this shit up. Nope, the other way. Oh yeah, she loves it. Yeah, it's fucking funny. Boop. Oh god damn it! Why did it stop? Right at the fucking moment. Oh, there it is. See? Actual brands of pickles.
I don't get what's so great about it.
I don't know, but 23,000 sales of it. And I think to me that's TikTok saying, hey, let's see if the shop actually works. Let's see if people are we're gonna push some random and we're gonna make somebody be a millionaire. Let's do this one, that's funny. Boop. And now, like I said, because you got some shit from a shop and like the Harry Potter thing, and it says, you know, you want this stuff for pretty much nothing, so they're giving you $50, so $44 in there. So all these people are thinking, hey, I'm going to jump on this TikTok trend and get a free sweatshirt, but TikTok's giving you the money. They're getting there. These creators are getting paid that $44. They're millionaires because of
it. And I don't even see that shirt. I'm getting the no, it's because of the Halloween one. It's called it's the Whorehouse. It's horror, and it has a whole bunch of different like slutty versions of horror.
Like a ghost and like a little ghost or something with the
like
ass
showing a butt and stuff. Yep.
That's clever.
So, you know, like that one I like. So that's why I was assuming the pickle one was something clever instead of just the
12 pickle jars. 12 different pickle jars. But it just took over. And like I said, I mean, now the Today Show's covering it and shit. Over 133 million views to date on TikTok with the pickle sweatshirt hashtag.
Why can't Neapolitan Nightmare take off Today's Show? What's that one dude with the weather? Hey, dude. Come on. Looks like it's a dangerous night for Neapolitan Nightmares out there. Just stay safe. Stay inside.
And it's Bad Addiction Boutique, which touts itself as a boutique for hot mess, anxious moms. And as soon as the video started going, it's just like, she's just one of these people that you just kind of watch the videos and you're like, huh, I kind of want to punch you in the fucking face.
Ooh,
like a lot of flexing, you know, and like next thing you know, like they're doing these videos and look at all my orders. We had to hire somebody. There's so many orders. And then next thing you know, they're in front of like the Epcot circle thing, like wearing a pickle shirt. And it's like, congratulations. You know, and maybe I'm not like jealous by any means, because like I don't make millions of shirts in my house. Like I'm not a boutique shop or an anxious mom, thankfully. But holy fuck, like that's a lot of fucking money. That's life-changing money.
Yeah.
She does. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, that was a great.
Oh, my bad. So she definitely gives off the vibe of giving a very teethy BJ. 100%.
Oh, for sure. Mm-hmm. All those teeth. Oh man. Either way.
I mean, does she have like a jerkin my gherkin sweater? Maybe I would be okay with that one. But
yeah.
And I guess for TikTok, it's easily marketable. It's not something. Is shit falling in? Oh, wrenches.
Yeah, drop the wrench.
Drop the wrench. Yeah. You know, like I mean, it's something.
Mario's in the background fixing his Mario Kart back there. That's what y'all hear.
Hopefully I thought you were gonna have like a Mario sound on your soundboard board for one. Somebody recommended that when it fell down and Jace did the clip and then slowed it down, that it should have been the Mario pipe, bloop, bloop, or whatever. I can't make the Mario pipe, but we all know. We can all hear it in our head.
I heard you pretty good with the pipe. But bada bing. Yeah, dude, I still need to fix that. I'm so lazy. Eventually, maybe by the next pre-record, might be fixed.
I'm not gonna hold that to you, but
it's either that or I'm just gonna take it down completely, which is so much easier. So just anticipate no yellow above my head.
I mean, eventually gravity's gonna continually bring it down, right? I mean,
it's pinned up against the slot machine. I think that's the only thing that saved it. I don't know how. I think since it has that little, no, I don't know what it is. The spot where it hangs up with the nail. I thought maybe it was kind of positioning itself over there, but
good conversation piece. I say leave it, and we'll just continue to go with it.
What's next to fall down? That's the.
Speaking of falling down, this isn't a fall. A little bit of a reach.
Yeah, you gonna stop me? Oh my fucking gosh. Here. Oh! Fucking pig. That shit stinks. You're a fucking
Roll that.
Bless her heart. She just crawled back to the room.
So,
Alabama brother sister.
They, someone even said on there on the comments too, they're like, was that a crawl of shame or victory? And so, I mean,
from laughing so hard she couldn't stand back up. I hope so.
I mean, but how did she not have the gas bubble laughing and then continue to have that fart where it's like the machine gun fart where it's like, because those are the best.
Those are the grandma farts. Like she always had the walking farts, and she always played like a little kazoo when she'd walk by. You just hear, and you hear every time.
Yeah.
Really...
Like it's either an oh, like I didn't shit my pants, or an oh, that was so loud I heard it. Oh, wasn't expecting that.
I think she's just like, did my butt cheeks just jiggle? Did I just fart or did I just shit? Gotta go to the bathroom. See you in 5.
Yeah, ish. Oh, I was listening to something too earlier, and they got into this conversation about what would you do if your partner was to just rip one in your face. I mean, just because one of them is just appalled by shit and farts, like grosses them out. So obviously it was the one guy asking the other one, and he was just like, nope, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be like, are you fucking kidding me? And it's going to be a thing. I'm going to probably sleep on the couch. Maybe I'm going to make her sleep on the couch. Like, it's going to be a thing. And I was just like, man. I mean, well, like, what are you going to do, Euban, if she just comes? Right? I mean, she's not going to be able to just easily fart in your face because you're like 4 foot taller.
I mean, my relationship, I mean, we're pretty fucking disgusting. So, and her thing, which is probably how COVID started. Oh my God, that's fine.
Producer Jason, there's the idea of the night.
For some reason, and this is stemmed from when we were dating in high school, she'd always run over to me and sneeze on me every fucking time. I don't get why, because I think because it annoys the shit out of me. But I'll hear just like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who's running? I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, ha, gotcha, and just run off. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I get farts, I get sneezes. We were talking about the thumb in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever you're in the kitchen. So I always smack her in the butt, and she tries to get a thumb at mine. So I'm not safe. Honestly, this is my cry for help. If someone can call some sort of agency and get me out of this predicament that I put myself in, I really appreciate it.
There it is.
Yes.
We just yesed at the same time.
Yes, we did.
I think we've been hanging out a little bit too much. But there's a perfect one for this. All right. Husband, wife, farting. Sometimes maybe that somebody's going to regret a fart. This is the perfect video to play after.
Nice.
Classic.
It's going to itch when it dries.
Yep.
It's weird that she smelled it too at the end, right? Like she smelled the mic. Did you guys see that?
She was trying to waft it in too. She was trying to gulp it down.
Nah, I don't think anybody, day after traveling, nobody's smelling those farts. Because you're either a little, like you get those nervous stinky farts because you're traveling, you don't overly love it, or you're on the way back, drank too much, ate like shit. Not good ones either. I mean, nobody's wanting to smell airport farts.
I had a little bit of the bubble gut myself when I went to the dentist today, and I was the only one in the waiting room, and the receptionist has like the glass that closes and everything, and it just kept getting deeper and deeper. And I'm like, man, either I try to get one out now before I go in this chair, or I'm gonna try to get my big ass in this small ass chair, and it's gonna release, and we're gonna be trapped in this damn thing. So I let it just a little, and it was so fucking hot that I was like, oh, time to walk around and try to find a highlight magazine because I gotta waft this out of my pants, and it just kept getting worse and worse. And I was like, this is awful. And then the door opens, and I'm like, no. I'm like, Brandon, and I'm like, yep. And I'm like trying to like force this bitch, and she's like, how are you today? I'm like, go, bitch. Like, you don't want to smell this. Go, shut the door. It's right behind us. And she's like, hey, how are you? Everything good? And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. And then I was like, don't you dare do this shit to me again. So luckily the only appointment was like 10 minutes, but I was sweating the entire time. He's like, you just nervous for dentist? I'm like, yeah. Just trying not to shit myself, sir. Thank you very much.
When my kid had to go get spacers put in, I don't know if it was a little bit of nerves or what was going on, but on the way down in the truck, the worst smelling farts I've ever smelled. Like instant hit you, windows down, people gagging in the vehicle. And I'm like, you cannot do that in the chair. Like, that is not going to be a good thing. We get there, let's one more go. I'm like, oh, man. So we get there. I'm like, you got to go to the bathroom or anything? Yeah, I better. Goes in there, drops a deuce. Everything good. No chair. But I was like, man, like part of me wanted to be like in the room when that thing was unleashed. It would have paint off the walls. It was nasty.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You were so proud too, weren't you?
I was so proud. But then again, then the kid had to go like a week or 10 days of eating just nothing but applesauce and liquid, and I'm just because those spacer things.
Mm-hmm. My daughter just got her braces on.
Colon cleanse.
Yeah, that's just Apple just a little, just looking at apple juice gives me the runs. Apple sauce that long? Hell no. No, thank you. But my daughter, she did just get her braces on Monday, or yesterday. And it's starting to hurt her a lot today. So she's like, this sucks. And I was like, you were so chipper yesterday talking about how this was easy. And I was like, I tried telling you you were still on some pain meds there, brother. I was like, you're gonna be just fine. But yeah, so
you get used to it.
That's what they say.
Yeah, I think she only has to do it for like a year or something. So
shit, lucky.
I know. That's why I told her. I was like, you should be
forever.
pretty fortunate. But they keep delaying everything else. So I told her, I was like, just prepare yourself for 2 years. And I was like, they're just being optimistic at this point.
I had mine, and then my wisdom teeth decided to come in sideways and fucked it all up. Because my top teeth are good. You see how that one tooth is just pushed out? It's because these wisdom teeth went in sideways and pushed on my teeth forward after I'd had perfect straight teeth.
Damn.
My parents were like, you play too many sports. There is no way in hell we're paying for you to have good teeth. And they're all chipped. And I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to grow a mustache. I'll never see them anyways.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
My mustache is too thin. I'll never be able to cover up my fucking teeth. It sucks.
We'll get you some stuff in there.
Excuse me?
Yeah, we'll get you some stuff in there. Keep hanging out with the Amish. They're going to cover you in all that apple butter.
God damn. My For You page is never going to be Amish free.
Ever.
And I even have the people who are like dissing Amish people, and they're like, they'll never see it. And I'm like, touche, but damn. Flooding my shit.
Yeah, you know, they're going to go to neighbors' houses and, hey, look at this video. Let me see him out there. All right, let's stick with the fart trend because this one was sent in a lot. So let's do this one.
Beef and shed.
Seasoned curlies.
Yeah.
Beef and broccoli.
Spring rolls?
Yeah.
Nice. Right. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I'll be here, man.
What does it sound like? The
Best
dude
neighbors
on air.
Ever. Why didn't Wilson and Tim the Toolman Taylor do that?
Howdy, neighbor.
I mean, he's...
Howdy ho, neighbor.
I feel like I could do that with my neighbors, but we don't have a cool fence. So we'd have to get creative. I mean, we have a fence, but it's one of those barbed wire / electrical fences that the cows are behind. I don't really want to fuck with that. So I'll have to do something. One's my brother. I'm pretty sure me and my brother could rip some mean farts back and forth. But
that dude sounded exactly like Ving Rhames. I don't know how to say his last name, but he was in Baby Boy, Mission Impossible, Pulp Fiction. Big old bald black dude. Sounded exactly like that guy.
Maybe it was. We don't know.
I think he died.
Probably not him then.
Another person from beyond the grave.
Man, DMX. Him. Interesting. Educational show. We're keeping you up to celebrity entertainment news. Who's around, who's not, and yeah, we're really good with that.
Who's dead and who's not.
Yep. Where do we go from here? How about this one? It says farts are funny. Seems like we're just going to only play fart videos. So this one's a minute long. Excuse me. I thought you were going to rip it.
No.
I thought he was getting ready to put his butt up to the mic to rip one.
So did I. I was like, all right, here we go.
I was like, all right.
No, I could just lower it. Be much
easier. I record it. I can use that as a sound bite.
Yeah. Oh, I can't imagine his. It's going to be a. Oh, fuck.
It's gonna sound like a super soaker because I mean I can't trust anything. It's street tacos.
I don't remember what this video was, but it says farts are funny. So let's go.
Don't fart in front of your partner. It's not attractive.
Who the fuck out there is farting in front of their partner to make them more attractive? It's not attractive. It's hilarious. Hands down, it is probably the funniest thing that you can do with your significant other is surprise them or shock them with your farts. And there are so many different ways you can do it. You can hotbox them, you can do it on them, next to them, do it in the room, close the door so they can't get out. Not to mention all the different sounds, the kinds of farts that you can do. If you can't walk up to your partner and drop your guts and have them laugh at the sound that just came out of you, you're in the wrong relationship. Oh my God, my favorite kind. When you're in bed together, you're just watching TV or something, and you do like a really quiet fart and it just marinates under the blanket. You just leave it there. Don't move, don't do anything. And maybe like 30 seconds, a minute later, they'll like go to readjust and they'll pull the blanket up. It just hits them in the face.
She's amazing.
That's a real woman right there.
Bigger forehead than myself.
Yep.
I didn't know if it was that or maybe just a poor angle. And I love the.
I mean, the angle didn't help, but yeah.
You know, most people are. You know, I see a lot of women. They take the selfies way out here, fucking as long as her arms go, and they're way up. She was just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go on a minute-long rant about farts and how awesome they are. Angle down.
Yeah, I mean, she was about 2 more inches from looking like Kurt Angle. She was a bald-headed bitch. She was close.
Wow. We're over here praising how awesome it was with the farts, and you're just tearing her down.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that. I mean,
it's
who am I
okay.
to judge?
I mean,
If I look up, I mean, I'm stuck right there. My forehead, mine almost looks smaller now compared to hers.
Between you and me, I don't think either one of us, and Matt also, because you shave your head, don't you? So none of us can. We can't say shit about foreheads.
Well,
this show is 3 foreheads, and now that Toby's bald right now, it's 4 bald heads when we're all here.
We'll just be called the foreheads.
Yeah. Quadruple foreheads.
What is it? The bald knobbers?
That's right. The bald knobbers.
Call back. That still makes it. That sounds so dirty. That sounds like something that somebody calls their penis. The bald knobbers.
Yeah, it does. Or no. To me, it sounds more like it is a term used in a derogatory term towards somebody. Like, oh, that's a bunch of bald. That's what that sounds like to me.
And it's a real thing, right? Like it was we talked about it on the show the other day, and you guys were like, "Yeah, it's the bald knobbers." And my brain went perverted. I don't know what the hell it was, and maybe it's not a good thing. Maybe I'm looking
up the history right now. The Bald Knobbers were a vigilante group organized in the 1880s to restore law and order in Southwest Missouri.
Oh shit!
Wow. Looking at okay, so I was just wondering if that was just a cheap way of the way that they made them dressed on the theme rides at old Silver Dollar City. No, they look weird as shit. Like, weird. Damn.
Let me see if I can up a video here. Bald knobbers. I'm scared to Google this shit. Okay.
It's like a sock monkey.
Oh, what the fuck? What the? All right, we have to show this. This could give some people nightmares. Warning. This is a depiction of the bald knobbers in the 1919 film, The Shepherd.
Trigger warning.
Boom. Here we go. If I can zoom in. Yeah. That's some.
Whoa. This look. What?
You know what's so weird? Okay, so I've never been there, but so whenever you go to Silver Dollar City in the Branson area, they have a big theme park for the Shepherd of the Hills as well. So I imagine people still dress up like that. If they do, I know what I'm doing next time I go to Branson. That looks hilarious.
That looks like the Midwest version of the KKK.
And that's what I think. That's kind of what it entailed.
Oh, is that what?
I think so. I mean, it's Southwest Missouri. That's pretty much the South.
Okay. Well,
apparently they only have one actual mask. Apparently it says right here, the only known bald knobber mask in existence belonging to William James of St. Louis, who was a descendant of a bald knobber. Masks like these were particular to the Christian County bald knobbers.
Sounds like a gay nightclub. Like it just...
Right? It does. It does. It's right next door to Swinging Richards. You know, that's an actual club in Atlanta, by the way.
There's a Little Asian restaurant right next door, and you can get cream of some young guy.
Actually, the Fox Theater is across the street.
Interesting.
And CNN and all that is just down the road.
There's some. I'm sorry, I was just reading about this ball numbers. There's some interesting
Or
stuff.
not CNN, ESPN. Not even like
Kind of like the same thing when we were talking about DHT and DMT on the pre-record episode. So, holy shit! Looked at the clock. Look at that. We did it. It's a very quick hour. This was fun. I appreciate you guys. Triple T, baby. We're gonna be back next Tuesday, and if you guys want, we're gonna do a premiere Thursday. If you don't want to watch it Thursday, watch it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I don't care when you watch it, or even if you do. But if you want to, we'd appreciate it. Just me and Euban talking about a bunch of stuff. We're talking about Lizzo and our take on the whole banana thing. We're talking about DHT, DMT, what else? Popeye. There's all sorts of crazy stuff. Our mind went
about DMT.
Yeah, we talked about some stuff. It's pretty good. It's a good one. So if you guys want to check it out, and again, check out the Patreon. No ads. We upload all sorts of stuff. The stuff that Jace clips from this show that just isn't quite TikTok appropriate, or as all the people get pissed off when there's no context to it.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
You guys could check them out there, exclusive. And again, the audios, videos, all sorts of stuff we'll put up there. But there we go. And spoiler alert, this could be a new design coming for Beard Law soon. So thank you guys all for watching this. This was fun. Richie, Euban, appreciate you guys. It's that's a wrap, as they say in the biz. We'll be back Tuesday, Thursday, and whatever else day. And guys, check out all the stuff with Richie. Richie, tell them where to find all your stuff.
Oh yeah, Jet Entertainment Pod. We don't have to do podcasts anymore. Just Jet Entertainment on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We're everywhere.
Hell yeah. And Euban's on Facebook now. We got to get to 69 followers, and obviously he's on all the socials. But the Facebook thing is new for him. It's new.
We're literally 2 subscribers away from 69 subscribers.
Oh,
get it.
Oh,
shit.
let's go. On the YouTube?
We're going to make a whole video about it if we did. Probably.
The YouTube, you're 69 away?
Yeah. At least the last time I checked, we might already be there.
Let me check real quick.
It took off
live.
all of a sudden.
Jet Entertainment. 67. Jet Entertainment tonight.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, 2 people, go subscribe right now. Jet Entertainment. Link is in the description. If you guys can hurry up and do this, we can stay live. We can get the 69 live. We're at 68. One more.
I just subscribed. There's 68.
Let's go. One more. Who's gonna do it? 69 subscribers. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it. Boom. Just so you look at that. 69 subscribers. Can't thank you guys enough.
Hell yeah, dude.
I do the same thing with the Facebook. Wait, what are you? Facebook.com/Euban? Is it just Euban?
It might be Euban whacking off. Hell, I don't even know. I haven't posted anything in 2 weeks.
There is one. I don't know if that's you though. Euban.whacking off.
It might be. We'll
figure it out. We'll figure that out. You would think that I'd be able to find it easily, but Euban.whacking off is a thing, but I don't think there was any content. It was just a picture from 2020 and then July 17th.
Oh, no, that is a fake Facebook account that I created to play Uno with some friends because I didn't actually have a Facebook account. So is it a picture of a hot dog?
There was a picture.
Yeah.
Yep. And then it was and then you changed it to the new logo. So I didn't know if it was like a fake account.
That's my Uno account. So if anybody ever wants to get destroyed at Uno, hit up Euban whacking off and I'll beat that ass.
There is also somebody you've been whacking off. Hard Knocks University lives in Trinidad, Colorado. There's also another you've been whacking off. University of Tennessee, Knoxville, lives in Tennessee. So kind of want to friend the guy. That I mean, look at this fucking guy. Hold on, let's show this screen real quick before we leave. Oh, that's the stop screen. Check out this fucking guy. This guy fucks. This guy fucking.
Yeah, that's the one that I saw. Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at them fingernails.
That's look at this. Man. Right, this is a working man right here. Karen Bunt's like, can you give me a text on Messenger? I mean, you've been whacking off everybody
for sure. Oh, yep. Look at it! Look at his friends. He does. Fuck! Look at that.
Look at this guy. All right, you've been whacking off. All right. Well, he's retired.
If anybody's looking for a sugar daddy, hit up that you've been whacking off. But we're gonna find the link to the actual you've been whacking off. We'll get up to. You would think I'd be able to find it if I just type in you've been whacking off.
I mean, let me see. We don't have to.
Oh, right here. It's a page. Got 9 followers. 60 to go. 60 to go. All right, here we go. If anybody wants to check it out, boom. There it is. Can't thank you guys enough. You've been whacking off. Richie, it's been a pleasure, man. Dudes.
Absolutely.
We'll see you guys next Tuesday, Thursday, or just anytime that we end up in a message. And that's all I got. Okay, bye.
Bye.